Clouds rush by. I am a rock on the surface of earth. All day I watch the sky. I feel the sun warm me. All night I see the stars moving slowly across the black sky. I am smooth and inviting. A wild cat comes to lay upon me. She watches the side of the hill for movement. She lays still upon me. From here she can see in many directions. In the winter I am covered in snow up to my rings. The moon glows and the snow blows off the top of me. The sun is lower on the horizon and I am a cold rock. In the middle of winter I see the land around me frozen with snow and ice. I see birds land on the trees that flank me on either side. I hear their sweet melodies stirring in the light wind of this hillside. Wherever I look, I see only what is meant to be. Once I was a long distance away from here. There came a long storm that covered me over and locked me away in ice. There I lay, no light, no sound. I did not know the extent of my size after a time. I did not know whether I were a pebble or a mountain. A long time passed, and little did I know that I was traveling and descending. A long distance I traveled over hundreds of thousands of times around the sun. One day I noticed a change. It was sight. It was so unrecognizable. I tried to figure out what it was, and then it left. It came back and left again. After a time it came more apparent until I realized that it was light that I was seeing. Then one day it was so bright and the surface opened up to me. I was exposed to the air once more. The blue sky brought back memories of long, long ago. I remembered the trees that flanked me on either side, and there was no trees around. There was only ice and snow as far as I could look in any direction. I was no longer at the top of the hill as I once were. Then I had further back memories. I saw the trees change. I saw each one that was close to me. I saw them come out of the ground and grow up. I watched them each day reach upward, inhabited by birds and small animals. I saw many different kinds of animals walking by. Take a rest, hunt, and being hunted. I saw all kinds of plants dancing in the invisible movement that blew snow, rain, dust, and even rocks at times. I saw the plants dancing in the invisible movement, and it gave me such pleasure. I have these wonderful recollections of my life. Now I look about and see all the animals are somewhere else, it seems. All the trees, the hill as well. I was taken away to this landscape. I like it here too. It is peaceful. There will be someone coming by sometime. Oh, what a joy it will be when it happens of a sudden. Just being at the surface is wild enough for me. Feeling the invisible movement and seeing the matter that it carries around in one direction or spins and lifts it, sometimes gently and other times vehemently, blowing and lifting objects into the air. This is amazing, this kind of change that came about. Now I see that I am not a pebble nor a mountain. I am a rock about the size of a bison. It's been a long time since I saw a bison. The ice is melting. I remember this happened before, and after a time there came animals to eat the grass that grew out of the earth. The trees came up, and more animals appeared. So I am sure that this cold and desolate looking land will become exuberant with life once more. Although it may seem lifeless now, it is only dormant. When the earth and the sun contact each other, life springs forth into wonder. I am a rock, I can wait. I have been waiting for a long, long time. There's only so far back that I can recall. Maybe 1,000,000 times around the sun. There's a lot of time to contemplate being a rock. I know there are so many parts of mountains that never see the sun. Parts of the mountain surface kiss the light of the sun, and life shoots skyward, some inch, others tower. I think the first to come are the flying creatures. They are dressed in white to match the ice and snow. Then the little paws also come dressed in white. This is how I recall the last time that I was freed from the clutches of ice and kissed by the sun.